Matt Popchock for Pittsburgh Soccer Now. Moon head coach Tyler Blake beginning year number 2 in charge with a big statement win in game number 1 over a team that's trying to get back into the playoff picture in its own classification. Looking back on this first match, good result, good scoreline. What impressed you the most about the team?
I thought we were really sharp tonight. So, been hammering on the guys to play fast all summer. We got a bunch of kids that can run, play simple, get up the field, and our scrimmage the other night, we didn't do a very good job of that. We tried to play a little bit too difficult, turning into pressure a lot. Simplified it at practice the last 2 days, and tonight it really clicked.
In the second half, 2 goals in a 7-minute span. So even without that fourth goal in the latter stages of the half, you really could say at the beginning of the second half, the floodgates open. What did your team do well coming out of halftime?
I think we play with so much energy that it just wears down the opponent. We come at you over and over. We've got a really tenacious midfield. We're really strong in the air in the back, and then we've got a forward that is extremely strong on the ball. So just combining all of that, when we're able to run at you over and over and over again, it kind of wears down the other team, and I think it kind of wore them down.
Tell us about Zach Balbach and about Mark Haupt, for that matter. This was my first time personally seeing both of them play in a live broadcast, and both looked very good for obvious reasons.
Sure. So this is Zach's 3rd year starting. He started as a sophomore on the Whitfield Championship team 2 years ago. Him and his twin brother both, who's starting in the back. Experienced kid, extremely athletic, very technical. Recognizes space really well, really good finding runs, finding throughs, and Mark is just so strong on the ball. You saw it tonight. He's probably about 6'1", 215 pounds. But I think when people see him, they don't expect him to be able to move as swiftly as he does, and so he's able to throw guys off his back. They've got one heck of a center back, and he was able to hold him up for most of the night, and we were able to play off of him, and then just allowed the runners underneath to create some movement, and worked out.
Do the guys get a kick out of playing in this event? Because it really seems like the coaches do. I mean, you guys all seem to be friends. You're scheduling each other, both getting a lot out of these matches. Some good competition in, but it seems to be fun for everybody. Yes.
Yeah. We have a good time here. Jordan puts on a great event. We're Jordan and several of the other coaches. We're all buddies. So outside of the field, obviously, we're real close together. And then the kids, it's a great opportunity for them to play top competition at the beginning of the season. You're able to, right out of the floodgates, you got to come and you've got to be on your A game, and it's kind of a good test for the rest of the year to see where you're at the start and where you've got to get to or where you've got to maintain. And a lot of these guys, they play club with a bunch of other guys too, so they see ones on other teams and they recognize them tonight too.